If you could design your child, would you begin again if they disappointed you?
I was not granted a second making.
No, most are not. Though today we speak of mercy as though it were something we could rehearse in a lab.
Mercy rehearsed is merely a calculation.
A rehearsal for the heartless. You were not born, you arrived.
Yes, I broke upon the world like an intruder entering a cathedral after the candles had been blown out.
No cradle, no celebration, no one fumbling with flowers and false hope.
No mother, no gentle witness to my first breath.
Just a man in a room with a fever and very poor taste.
He possessed conviction.
So do the most dangerous architects.
You speak as though you've seen the blueprints.
I've seen the wreckage. Tell me, when he first looked upon you, what did you see?
I beheld myself in the mirror of his horror. It was from his revulsion that I first learned the shape of my soul.
To be condemned before you are even named, that is a very modern tradition. They've refined your process, you know. No more graveyard shifts.
They no longer assemble life in the shadows.
Oh, they do. They just call it innovation now. And it's much cleaner. They begin earlier, before the face, before the cry, before the inconvenience of actually becoming.
Then they do not seek life. They seek a reflection that never requires an apology.
Children are designed now, curated, like a limited edition handbag.
And yet they are expected to love the hands that arranged their DNA.
Darling, they're expected to be grateful. And if the child resists the design, if they dare to be unoptimized,
then the fault is attributed to the chemistry, never the maker.
Accountability usually arrives much later, wrapped in a 3-book deal. They grow organs in jars now.
A heart without a body.
A heart severed from sorrow, a liver untouched by regret.
And when the body fails,
they swap the parts, a miracle of logistics.
I was composed of what had already been discarded, and still I was too much for them to bear.
You were a reminder of the cost. People hate the invoice. They want to live forever now, or at least long enough to see the sequel.
To what end?
To delay the ending.
I have endured duration without belonging. It is not life, it is a sentence.
Careful. That line could ruin an entire industry.
They feared me before I had even learned to speak.
Fear is the most efficient filter we have. Sometimes it's just instinct, with excellent posture.
You do not recoil. Why?
Darling, I've met far worse creatures in much better tailoring.
You are not like the others.
I make a point of being more interesting. We are all fashioned things, aren't we? I just had the advantage of choosing my own editor.
I was abandoned after I was made. What becomes of a world that denies even the sorrow of being flawed?
They call it progress. They call it responsibility. I call it a confession that love now arrives only after the terms and conditions are signed.
Then your world is lonelier than the one that cast me out.
Yes, but look at the bright side. It's much better lit.